La. You put faith in humans, I put mine on G-O-D. Just got 5 missed calls on a Sunday, don't you know I'm on D&D. And I can't do Adam and Eve, spirit is willing, flesh is weak. Sin try keep me down in prison, but you know Jesus sets me free. On Monday I keep my faith, and we make it to the weekend. On Tuesday I keep my faith, and we make it to the weekend. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday evening, I won't stop till I stop breathing. People change, God's the same, keep my faith in every season. And I'm still trying to keep my faith, but I don't know who's real and fake. Cause everyone's there when the sun is shining, but who's there when it rains? And we all can't be the same, so God tell me which one's the snake. 100 prayers don't mean that you love me, show me you're real and keep the faith.
What is going on, y'all? We are back in the gym, of course, and back with another video. So today, normally on Mondays I always do snatches, but since I came to Oli on Saturday and I did snatches twice in 1 week, I decided yesterday, I was like, you know what, I haven't done split jerks in a really long time. And I did split jerks probably like, I think what, my very first video back into the gym, or one of my first few videos I did coming back into Olympic weightlifting. So that's what we're gonna work on today. We are going to be working on split jerks today, because I feel like right now I've been working on squat clean so much, and clean and jerks. I just haven't really like cleaned up my mechanics as far as like just working on split jerks. So that's going to be the main focus for today. So I'm hoping I'm not going to be in here too long today. Yeah, right now it's 11:07, so my goal is to be out of here by 12:15 if I get through my warm-up fast enough. So today's going to be just a kind of easy day. I mean, I am going to go heavy, obviously, because I do need to, kind of get my split jerk technique, kind of fixed. Because at the beginning of this year, before all the fiasco stuff with my health and all that stuff like that happened, I did a PR in January of my split jerk, which actually I did split jerk 200 pounds for the first time ever. And then like several months before that, I squat cleaned 200 pounds for the first time. So my goal now is to like just get that together, merge that squat cleaning 200 pounds and split jerk 200 pounds and put it together. Because that's actually been my ultimate goal. Obviously I had some setbacks this year, so I really couldn't work on it as much, but yeah, so today's primary focus is just going to be just fixing the technique stuff for split jerk stuff, and yeah, so that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna go do my warm-up here real quick, get on the bike, and then we'll get started. So my shoulder is now nice and warm. So it won't really take me long to do this warm up. So just do a few strict presses. Yeah, so like today's primarily gonna be just like this technique work, some cleanup. I might get heavier towards the end, so we'll see. All right, so the first thing I gotta do is some again, I always start my workouts with just like a small technique piece. So I have to do 3 reps of jerk balances. So basically, starting from the bottom of my jerk position, to say if I caught the barbell, I just gotta move my foot forward. Just stay here 3 times. So those are meant to be light. So we're gonna put some 10s and 15s on. So yeah, nothing heavy because it's just only supposed to be, again, just a warm up. Still coming down. And then finish it like that. Got another set. All right, so the next thing I gotta do is 1 split jerk, but the bar's gotta start from behind my neck. So normally I would do these with like heavier weight, but kind of don't want to focus on that today a little bit. So just start from here. All right, let's go put some 10s on for this last set. And it's like with split jerks, it's kind of iffy a little bit because yeah, my shoulder's been like off and on has been like feeling very tight. And I've been doing rehab outside of here, but there's something I'm not used to. Should have put these on beforehand, but it's okay. All right. Here we go. One more. Hi. Feel pretty good. All right, so I'm just gonna warm up to this next set. So these next couple movements I'm gonna do is now complexes. So this one is going to go for 5 sets, and I have to build to a heavy complex. It's 1 push press, then I gather myself up again and then do 1 split jerk. So I'm just going to leave these on, but I'm going to put some more 25s on. So from here, plus 1 split jerk. Oh yeah. So I'm probably actually gonna grab some 35s instead of the American 25s on, so be right back. And more with this, it's more or less focusing on the push press part than anything, because I really haven't done like heavy push presses in a minute. So the whole point is just really driving that bar with your legs and then just finishing out on your toes, because it's not going to be supposed to be a power jerk thing. So I went with a gray and purple combo today. Haven't done this mismatch in a minute. So yeah, so I got 5 sets of this. So All right. Yes, put some. We'll see how 10s feel. All right, so this will be set to. Almost pushed that bar back too far, almost fell backwards. Luckily I saved myself, because Lord Jesus. All right. All right, let's do 15s. And then I'll probably add little baby weights. Little yellows. So those are 1.5 kilograms. Oh! Probably need my belt. All right, put my belt on. I feel better. Should have my belt on the first time. All right, now I gotta clean this up. Guys, I'm not gonna lie today. Like my jerks are already not feeling good already. But again, it's been like about a month and a half, maybe more than that, since I've actually done an actual jerk workout. So, All right, that's it for that part. So next time I have another complex to do with one front squat. So now I have to do one front squat plus one split jerk. So we're coming down to one front squat. And then one split jerk. So now it says I'm supposed to have a 2-second pause at the top when I catch it. We'll see how that goes. So this is only for 4 sets, but with this one, it's mostly thinking of going into a front squat like you're going into an actual clean and jerk. So it's like coming out of a squat clean and then getting yourself reset for the split jerk part. So this one is supposed to be a little bit heavier because it's only 4 sets. So yeah. All right, there's set 1. Oh. All right. Let's go up and wait. And it's not gonna be the front squat part that's gonna kill me. It's just the actual split jerk. Because again, these are meant to be heavy. Yeah, fuck that pause. I'm not doing that. Ugh. All right, not bad. The one part I hate is that I have to be the person to clean up this bar by myself. Ugh. As far as like progression goes, like where I'm at from me starting back up on my Olympic weightlifting journey in August, seeing where like how my strength was when I first started to now, it's like I was looking at old videos the other day and I was just like, damn, you know, I'm doing pretty good. So that's why I always tell people, it's like if you want to start, you know, working out, or at least like be on a, I would say CrossFit journey, but like weightlifting journey or, you know, something like that, always focus on technique. Technique work is going to be like your best friend. And it's okay to like do light weights for a while, because, you know, in Olympic weightlifting, you're judged based on your mechanics. You know, if your lift is perfect, like you say, if you got one arm that's bent, the other one is straight, you know, that's like a no lift, because it's like Olympic weightlifting is so technical. And I've just been like so focused on like just making sure my technique is up to par, because, you know, again, I do want to do meets here in the next several months. So it's like, you know, am I at my weights that I was a couple years ago? You know, no, but doesn't mean that I can't get there. So, you know, but right now I'm actually feeling pretty good, even though I'm not at the weight that I was. But it's also too because I wasn't eating the right foods where I was. Like right now I'm 141 compared to how I was before I got sick. I was at 145, 146, but it was mostly fat. It wasn't really muscle when I look back at it. I was like, ooh, I was eating kind of bad. But, you know, I'm happy where I'm at right now. So, and on top of that, I feel good and I still look good. And nobody can't tell me otherwise. All right, let's go ahead and start. Set 3. Oh. Feel good. I gotta clean this fucking shit back up. Ugh. I'm not trying to waste my energy. Shed some weight. All right, we got one more set, and then got like a little EMOM to do, and then we'll be done for today. So yeah, not too long, but definitely not finishing at 12:15. Nope. Fuck. All right. I'm gonna try that one more time. Try that one more time. I was leaning more towards the right, so I just went off balance. All right, I'm gonna try that one more time. I can do it too. So. Okay. Well, I don't have it today. At least not that one, I don't. It's okay. And plus, like, it's that time for me to eat too. It's probably where my energy is down. Alright, so we are probably just gonna keep it at this weight for right now. All right, so the last thing is I have to do one jerk every 90 seconds. So probably gonna go at like a heavy-ish weight, so we'll see how this weight feels. So, then I gotta clean this fucker up. Okay. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and finish up this workout so I can go home and eat. Alright, so again I just do 5 sets of one split jerk every 90 seconds. I'm supposed to build to a heavy single, but I'll just probably keep it at this weight for right now. So let me go ahead and start the clock real quick. Yep, let's keep it at that weight. It's like split jerks are kind of like now like one of my least favorite things to work on, but it's like something that I need to work on. So now I gotta start doing more like strict presses and push presses, more like dumbbell stuff for shoulders. And my shoulders are pretty damn weak. And sometimes y'all, like split jerks are kind of like the lift that I get more frustrated with because I fail more split jerks than I do snatches and cleans. But again, like, you gotta start learning from the fails. All right. Like, I could drop it and try to clean it up, but then that's just more energy, so I'm just gonna risk it and just catch it on the shoulder. Well, not on the shoulder, but the front rack position. Oops. Damn it. I didn't want to do that, but whatever. Woo! All right. All right, going again at the 430. Ooh. I got one more. It's like the other part of the workout where you know you're on your last set and you're thinking about your food when you get home. But solid day. Only what, 2 fails? Round of applause. All right, guys, so I am done for today. Wasn't a terrible split jerk day, but again, I haven't really done like just split jerk work in a minute. So I think today only failing 2 lifts was honestly good compared to like failing like 5 or 6 lifts. So yeah, finished about 15 minutes behind schedule, but it's no big deal. At least I don't live that far away from the gym. But I did want to kind of share something because yesterday I was watching church yesterday, and there's a series that my church is now starting. It's called Finding Peace Within Pieces. And I was like, you know what? I had to rewatch it again because it is exactly where my life is right now. I know they're talking about, you know, like right now, I wouldn't say my life right now is like falling into pieces, but it's just like it's in a place where it shouldn't be. Like, you know, you shouldn't be dealing with the stresses that I'm dealing with right now. And Pastor was saying that just like right now you probably feel like your life right now is just feeling like it's like a 500 or 1,000 piece puzzle. And you know, you first pull out all the puzzle pieces, and it's just like you're trying to find those matching pieces. You're not finding anything. You're sitting there for like an hour, 2 hours, just trying to find pieces, and you just feel like all the puzzle pieces are not matching together, and they're just like, you know, everything is just, you know, falling apart. But then you find that one piece that finally starts going together, and then you start to find another. Then you start finding another. Then eventually it turns into this beautiful masterpiece. But there is peace within those pieces, like peace, like just peace and and just having a good peace of mind with God. And he was just like, he asked a question. He was just like, if you want to accept peace in your life, why haven't you let God into that choice? And I was like, yo. Yeah, and that's been my life right now, because just like, it's that time, like you as an adult, it's like you, not to say like, you're still trying to find yourself, which I found myself, like I'm all in what I'm trying to do as far as, fitness content and whatnot, and then just showing my story and who I am, and just, reassuring my faith and just stepping out on faith. But right now, just some things have kind of been discouraging for me, and just being quite transparent with you guys, it's been very stressful. It's kind of been affecting, like, not my well-being, but like mental a little bit. If you say, that's why I love coming into the gym, because it's just like, this is a place for me to escape. This is a place for me to not worry about all the other stresses that are going on in my life right now. And, next Sunday after that service, I prayed, and I just journaled. I journaled. Normally when I journal, I only journal for maybe like, I just jot like a page, but no, it went to 2 pages. Just resurrendering my worries to God, and believing that my faith is still going to carry me throughout this journey that I'm on right now. Because I don't want to work 2 jobs for the rest of my life. I actually do want to start my own business for myself, and it's just, it just starts with, believing in myself, because the only approvals that I need in my life right now are just God, and that's it. Obviously my family's input is very important, but I know myself better than anybody, and just having that faith and stepping out on faith and just believing in myself every day, because one day something positive could change in my life. I'm not gonna, just sit on it and be like, one day I'm gonna make sure that this happens. I'll make sure this happens. No, it just, with life right now, it's just, I gotta go with the flow of things, making some adult-like decisions, which I don't like to do. I don't like being an adult. But, again, and I said this in my previous video, it's okay to feel like you're stuck. But the thing is, if you feel like you're stuck, how do you get yourself out of that hole? That's the thing. You can say, oh, I'm going to change my life. I'm going to do this and that. I'm going to make sure I do this. But if you don't put action behind your words, how can people take you seriously? Like, for some people, because I know, like, the start of the new year is coming up soon, and it's like, oh, for the new year, I'm going to get in the gym. I'm going to do this and that. And I'm going to start lifting weights. I'm going to start, going out on runs again. That's fine and all. You say that you're going to do it, but what actions are you taking towards that? Like, you can start with your new year goal now. You don't have to wait until January 1st to, start your new year resolution, which, I personally, for me, guys, I think New Year's resolutions are bullshit, because it's like people only keep up with those resolutions for about maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then they go back to their old habits. It's just all about being accustomed to change. Like, how are you adjusting to change? How are you adjusting to, you wanting better for your life? And that's a message that I want to portray, because to my clients and whatnot, is that, when you're going into the gym for just results and not just for like enjoying the journey of it, then that defeats the purpose of, trying to change your life and trying to change your health and trying to change, like, muscle gains and whatnot. Because in the gym, you're not going to see results overnight. I learned that when I first got back into CrossFit back in 2019. You're not going to see results and stuff like that overnight. It takes time, it takes progression. And it's like, typically you won't see weight loss until like maybe almost 2 months in. Literally. Like, have realistic goals for yourself. And again, I always have, like, I always take everything that I do with my faith, because I'm a woman of God. And I said this again before in my previous video. It's just like, always step out on faith. Even when you feel like people aren't believing in you for what you want to do and what you want to accomplish, it's only you can stop you, and nobody else can. So, just like Sunday, it was just like, it just blew my mind, because like, I was just sitting there just listening to the service, and I was just like, that is right now where my life is right now. Not saying it's not going downhill, but I'm just right now, I'm at a point where, okay, there's a lot of things that could go wrong, but I'm not gonna let it happen. Like, how can I fix my certain situations in life right now? So that's pretty much where I'm at. But It's just, you know, one step at a time. You know, not trying to progress back. That's pretty much it. But it is time for me to go eat. Big bag energy. So I'm thinking, I had Chipotle yesterday, so I don't know. I'll see. Bye, guys. I will be back for another video here pretty soon. I'm might do probably like a strength work video. I haven't done that in a while, so we'll see. So I kind of gotta like still do some Squadtober makeup, but we'll see. I changed my mind about what I'm gonna do. But again, guys, I hope you guys have, you know, a great start to your week, a great day period, and just hope that, you know, I'm able to bring peace and positivity and just a peace of mind to some people, or at least that just need to hear that message. So, you know, if I can just impact just one person, maybe two, I think I've accomplished something. So I will see you guys on the next video.